Sally, and I thought I would share a little bit about my green lighting this morning. It's something I haven't done in a while. It's something that really feeds me. It feeds my soul. So I don't know why I don't sit down and do this every day the same way, because it really does. It's a good process for me. It might be a good process for you. I sat down to reflect on a truth that I had heard on another Greenlight video, and I was going to journal and draw around it and illustrate this thought and just kind of let myself flow. And as I sat down in front of my little book and a blank page, I started to think and I started to write. And what I learned from sitting and writing in front of this blank page is how far I have come. And I was going to read a little about my feelings to you here. The blank page, right here before me. It floods me with joy and peace and excitement that before would have been anxiety and fear over what I put here, and would it be good enough, perfect enough to warrant seeing the light of day. That's real growth for me. Before, part of me would have anxiety over whether what I had to say, my voice, my impression, my artistic creativity on the page was going to be perfect enough to warrant seeing the light of day. And this is my private journal. It's not even going out on the, the presses today. This is my private journal, and yet, before, I might have had anxiety about something not being perfect. I've taken art classes that had the saying hang up. I took the Brené Brown course, and one of the things she agreed with us to do, first thing, was anything you put in that journal, you could not tear the page out. You have no idea how freeing and breakthrough that was for me. Whatever I put pen to paper in my exploration process of growing and becoming more me, I could not. I had to let it go and not tear it out. It didn't have to be perfect. It just needed to be what it needed to be. That's how I got to the day of the blank page, giving me joy and excitement about what was to come, rather than fear and dread that it wasn't good enough. And then I wondered, where did I get this fear that my work would be judged, and that my creative expression had to be judged at all? I wrote, like me, my expressions are more than enough just by being here. On this no longer blank page, my thoughts, feelings, creative expressions are safe to come out. Do you see the parallel between the blank page and your life? Yeah, I do. Here, or even beyond here, who tells me that's not enough? Who tells the bird, do not sing? Who tells the bird, do not sing? One can plug their ears or turn away their eyes if they choose to, if they don't want to receive the bird song or a person's writings or art. But this has nothing to do with the bird, but rather the poor fellow who judges another's value. They are the person imprisoned who cannot see the value of a gift. So as my bird song flows out of my open spirit, channeling the glory of drawing breath, it is a song called into being from a divine source, just like me, just like you. Yeah, I mean, that might not be everybody's float boat, but to be able to create that and just say it out and be able to even read it, that's the real miracle, is that I can read it after I've written it. And that's why it's not quite as smooth as I would like to present it to you. But the fact is, we all can get up and have the universe flow through us and say, this is the song you're to sing today. Sing your song. Be who you are. Have no fear of judgment, because that's not your job. Your job is to be a vessel and to walk it out and to let it flow and let it bless people or let it just bless the universe. So that gives me a great deal of peace today, because I don't have to worry about judging myself, what I have to say, what I feel, what I do. It's encouraged me to feel like I can write without anxiety, no anxiety about it. Yes, I could use someone to edit my work so that they're not run-on sentences, because you all know I speak that way, so I write that way. But I have lately been affirmed that when I've written things that they're very powerful, and I've had actually a couple of people ask me to write things. This wasn't anything I ever thought about. I was perfectly fine just here on video for those who knew how to find me. So I'm trying to be open to the universe and what it's bringing to my door as I set my intention, and I just wanted to share that with you today. Spend some time with a blank page and realize whatever you put on that blank page, whatever way you walk out that blank page in your life today, it's all good. It's a win-win situation for you and the universe. So greenlight your day, friends. I'll see you soon. Peace out.